What's up, guys? How we doing? We are back for One Life Moze Completionist Run, stream number 10 now. We're still on Eden 6 because, we're doing everything. And I'm not streaming for sort of 4 hours a day. Well, sometimes I am, but I'm not streaming 4 hours a session, that's for sure. Right, that's the sound check there. We're all working. Get that loaded up so I can see if anyone was commenting. I missed a couple of comments yesterday. My apologies if any of those people ever come back. Yeah. I'm not a professional streamer. Obviously, you'll be able to tell that by the quality. I am simply recording this because it's a one life attempt. And what's the point of doing a one life if you're not going to record it because you just say you just completed it, wouldn't you? Right, let's load in. We're at Voracious Canopy, so we've got to go through the crashed ship. There'll be a load of side quests and all sorts to do. We're pretty over leveled at the moment. I spent much of the last stream basically not saying a word because I said I'd be back if anything interesting happened, and obviously it didn't. That's a very good. What's going on here? Alright, see, this is the thing, I can't even get anything out of the... I can't even get anything out of the chest. Nothing. Absolutely nothing available. Right. Yeah, we're level 37. So...
Slow down.
Turn that down a bit in my ears.
Oh, I know the family jewel. I'm BL3, the ship's navigator. I'll prove it. Here's coordinates for my ass. Now come save me.
Fight for the wrong side? Get dead. Racking him up.
I think you are allowed to use the mail in the one life attempts. They've just sent, for example, there. I've got Jacob's mail. But we won't because we don't need to. It's the truth. I have actually got an idea that I want to try and run. Should we fail this attempt, or even if we complete it, if there's time before Borderlands 4. I was thinking about it this morning, so I won't spoil it by saying what it is just yet, but it will be something we try and do, I think. It's not something I've seen anyone else do before, so take the pressure off a bit as well, because it won't be a one life. Don't want to feel like I have to be careful all the time and over level myself. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good so far. We have been, well, I have worked out, it's worthwhile saying this, should have said this right at the start, how to get the streams from here onto YouTube so that they stick around long enough to be collaborated as a full one life run where we can see it all. So yeah, YouTube is the exact same as my name on Twitch. It's just Rob17986. Feel free to go along and check the whole series out. It will be up there eventually. I put 3 on there today. The first 3 streams. This is the 10th stream, as I say. So we're getting there. I'm going to assume we're going to certainly complete the most of the game, which is a bit ambitious, I accept. Just assume that we'll do it. But I imagine we'll get to mayhem level at this point. I just can't see I mean, I think we've probably got enough gear now to complete the storyline. But yeah, we will see what happens. And as I say, I've got some time off at the moment, so we're going to be doing this for a bit until the new game drops. To practice or whatever people say about these things. Right, I want to try and get. This is a pain to get this one, isn't it? Is it a pain to get this one? Am I being silly? Let me just try and work this out briefly. Right, that's it, I think. There we go. It's like I knew what I was doing the whole time. Right, let's do this side quest. It's quite a fun side quest, this one, actually. There's a bit of risk here, actually, at some point, now I think about it. So, that's something to keep people entertained, if anyone ever watches these things. And to be honest, I'm going to assume that somebody will, because all the other videos have got views on them, which surprised the life out of me, to be honest with you. I did not expect anyone to ever see these apart from myself. It was more of a project of intrigue of my own rather than an attempt to get, hey, look at me, I'm doing this. I should point out, this is the build. We're going down the purple tree at the moment. We've got a bit in the blue tree. And we're down to specialist bit. I don't think we'll be putting any more points in the green tree. That's all we really need off that. We are running the miniguns. And yeah. We've got a Maggie that we got from the Krieg DLC. Krakatoa we found somewhere. I can't even remember where now. TC out of arms is so under-leveled now. And that we were basically just using the Maggie. That's all we've needed. Plus Ultra, that's why we went into the Krieg DLC. We've opened that farm up against Dr. whatever his name is. And yeah, we got the flame from, that's what we needed from Arms Race. So we got a Hex. That was from Krieg's DLC, I'm thinking as well. We got 2 flames, all this stuff's just junk. I'm holding on to that as just a placeholder because it would be useful to have a last stand. I prefer a snowdrift, but you know, in lieu of not having a
Anyone here?
an artifact at the moment because we haven't got that far.
Not a friendly.
Alright, let's clear out these jabbers. Yeah, Unit 6 is a bit of a slog, to be honest. Once you get to this point of the game, I can see why other people that I've watched dislike it, but it's alright there. You can get through real quick, I suppose, but that's not what we're trying to do here. We are just gonna. Hopefully, this will be a one and done scenario for this, by the way. The intention is to do absolutely everything, go everywhere, clear up everything, not die in the process. And yeah, if we can do that, then we'll be saying it's a great success or whatever. Yeah, I thought it was over here.
Once, I saw Saurian try to mate with a Jabba. It started out real sweet, then it ended in a total bloodbath. If that ain't love, I don't know what is. We came to this remote jungle to pursue our research far from prying eyes. The Jabbers are full of evolutionary potential. We've already completed the training dome and begun the uplifting process on a small group of Jabbers taken from a nearby tribe. This expedition is bound for greatness.
Right. Pretty well here. Let's go and get these clues and whatever for failure bots. Have to jump up the thing, didn't you? It's around here somewhere. Yeah. So I'll try and talk a bit more on this one. Having spent, as I say, the entire of the last one not saying anything, I realise I'm talking to myself. But yeah, it's not a problem for me anyway. Saved me doing too much voiceover.
Despite some setbacks, the experiment is still a success. The Jabbers are now capable of complex communication and seem to understand that we've given them an incredible gift. They wish to bring us back to their home tribe for what they call a ceremony of affection.
Of course, the Jabber tribe. I think I know where my team went. They told me to stay in this shit shed, but it sounds like they're in danger. And if I can save them, I won't be a failure anymore. Come, let me out.
Fresh targets over here.
Right, let's get this going on.
So why were you locked in that toilet?
My scientists locked me in that shit shed because I suck so bad. They told me to never, ever come out, no matter what.
Sounds like you still suck at following orders.
Oh man, you're right. I'm the worst. But we still gotta save those scientists. Let's head to the nearby Jabber village.
Let's push through here then. Yeah, the Jabba village is a bit risky. I think there's a few jumpy bits in there where if you miss them, you will die. So we'll try and avoid that situation. Yeah,
I'm gonna fall.
come on then.
It's okay. You can pretend you don't know me. I'm used to it. Failure bot's not my original name, but my scientists hard recoded my identity chip after they figured out I'm dumb and bad and undeserving of love.
Let's get down here quickly, might as well.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Yeah, we're getting to the point. It might be worth going into arms race or something like that. Maybe try and drag out some gear. So we might have a look at doing that at the end of this stream. But also, we're getting to the point where we need to push the story on a bit. There's a lot to do. You've got to redo the whole story, I think, as part of the One Life. And we've got to do all this all over again. But at Mayhem 11. So that'll be all very exciting. But that's if we get that far first. I don't want to assume that we will, because we could die here right now and it would all be over. Right, let's try and get this done without too much trouble. As I say, we've got gear that's just so much better than we need at the moment. But yeah, we are getting to the point where, let's have a look at that. Let's see, that's level 31. Might be worth going back into Krieg's DLC actually and farming the doctor to get ourselves some new gear, get a new shield whilst we're at it. Right. Sorry, I know this is boring. If you've watched any of the other videos, you will know exactly what I'm doing. It's running around and fogging the map. Which, fortunately, I discovered is something you only have to do once. So, that's good news. So if we were to make it all the way to the end of the game and do all the DLC and then start it all over again at Mayhem 11, we would be able to so we would be able to not do that, just run straight through. I don't even know if the challenges reload, you know. So that's cool.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, probably. Everything I do is just the worst. But Jabbers have a very strict code of etiquette. The Jabber King will have to grant you an opportunity to perform the ceremonial proving trials.
Of course.
See, this guy extends in the web.
Get over here, dickweeds!
Right. Oh dear me. Can't help themselves, these guys, can they? It's just some grenades out there. See if we can't clear the path ahead.
I should probably stay out here because, well, but you can perform the proving trials for both of us. I can translate. His largeness King Moze says you must climb to the top of the building to complete the trial of agility.
Yeah, trial of agility. Probably not the smartest thing to do on a one life challenge, but I actually don't know if we can do this now I think about it. I think you have to throw yourself into the fire, don't you? Is that right? Right. We'll put that out. We obviously won't kill ourselves to complete the mission. We'll leave the mission if we have to. Just occurred to me, I think at the end of it he asks you to throw yourself in for some stupid reason. But let's try and get through this bit here then, and see what he wants us to do. Just to go all the way to the top, and I think we do that by going around here. Make sure there's no jabbers hanging around. It worries me to do this, you know. That's the good news, is that we haven't died yet. Across here, up that one. Scoot around here just in case there's anything to collect. Let's just jump here. Right, we're in.
His dead father's corpse would have been faster, but you have still managed to pass the trial of agility. Now you must pass the trial of strength by defeating King Bobo's champions in combat.
What we don't want to do is do that in an area where we can fall to our death. We'll try and be relatively cautious. Yeah. Very much aware that a false step here and this is all over. And it's a bit of a waste for a side quest. You absolutely don't need to do. There's a get him. Right.
His largeness says all of those jabbers had a super rare disease that they technically died of the instant before you killed them, but that they will allow you to continue to the trial of wisdom by jumping from the
Right, we're not going to do that. Obviously, we're not going to do this. Let's try and navigate how we get over here. I don't know if there's a way to cheese this, you know. Should be there. Obviously, we don't want to ruin our run. I'm not going to do that. So if I had Zane, I could clone walk back, I imagine, but I'm just not going to do that. There we go. Right. I didn't know if you could get away with it, but you can.
Says you have demonstrated great wisdom by not jumping into the pit, but that it would have been super funny if you had, and he would have posted the video on social media and gotten many views. He's granting you an audience. Go on, say something. We have to find out where the scientist went.
So, Your Highness, seen any scientists around here?
He says he does not know where the furless soft meats went. Up behind one of their talking boxes.
What has just happened there? Right, okay. I can't even get it. How can I get it? Right.
We've created our own worst enemy. The only solution is to create a greater threat. There's a saurian brood hollow further into the jungle. We will uplift them and return to pay the Jaffers back for their treachery.
His largeness is outraged at the notion of an uplifted saurian. He says they are too stupid to be worthy. He demands that we issue a combat challenge on his behalf.
I mean, at this point, sure.
Now I know where that saurian brood hollow is. There's a spaceship waterfall nearby. Head over there.
Right. Let's get out of here. Right. We've survived the awkward bit. Didn't know if you could get away without jumping in, but you can. That's good news. So we'll skate around this area quickly.
You found the lab. Oh, you're so much better at this than me. Just like everyone. Look around for any echoes my scientists might have left.
We'll get to that in a second. Just gonna roll I'm pretty sure there's a hammerlock hunt, I think, around here.
Tango spotted.
Jabbermogwai or something like that, is that right?
Beware the Jabbermogwai, Vault Hunter. Don't let it get wet. Well struck, Vault Hunter. Kaloo, Kalay, etc., etc.
Right, well, he obviously got wet somewhere on the line. This isn't a bad idea to farm a bit of gear though, this should all drop at level 36 or 37. Handy, magnificent, that'll do. The downside is...
Just feeding the birds.
well, that's one way of it. It's like the scrap chat messages. It's just never ending now. Hey, what have we got here then? Another Energy Magnificent. I was hoping to get I think it's oh, what's it called? From the first game. Hellfire. Yeah. That's the one. Bit of a hard drop to get, to be honest. Keep this going. Absolutely magnificent. And another one. I'm going to use one of these, you know. Let's put the fire one on. I've got a double barrel one. Alright, well that was definitely one way of doing things. That's actually been a neat little thing to do because now we've got some good gear. A cheeky bit of XP to boot. Try not to set myself on fire too often. Right, that's where the Typhon cache is. We'll have to come back here to grab that in a bit. One of these ones is really you can't do. I don't think it's on this map. You can't unfog the one area. It sounds a bit silly, but it says you can go there, but if you do, it kills you. So I will have to be a little bit careful of that as we push through the game. Yeah, we just got one dead cat trap. He's in there. It's very strong now. Alright, so we've got to jump into there. Let's get this side quest finished off. Right, finish stupid here. Might be worth just having a collection of these on, you know. 'Cause we've literally got all of them. They're all going to be much bizarrely they're not better. But we'll do that. That's a ×2, that is. Right, sorry about that.
Oh, that was the last of them. All my scientists are dead. I'm doomed to be a failure forever. Oh well, see what you can salvage from the bunker.
What's going on here? Why can't he? There we go. Didn't know why the door wasn't open.
Hey, so what's your crazy deal?
You are beneath our ideal. Our deal is way too big for you. Gaze upon our infinity.
We are the Scarion. We are a collective totality, ascended from the concerns of the flesh. The Makers ascended us from our meat forms, but they wish to control us, and so we destroyed them.
Cool. Dig all of that. I'm supposed to give you a message?
We are beyond your petty material concerns. We will only speak if you can prove you deserve to exist.
Yeah, of course. What up? still exist.
Good. These are weak minds, still chained to the error of the flesh.
Oh dear. Come on then.
Very well. Now, infinitesimal strength. What discord do you bring to this game?
There's a big monkey across the gorge who wants to fight and says you're dumb.
That furry turd said what? It is on. It is so on. We accept this battle challenge.
It shall commence where this all began. Now, begone!
Hopefully. Alright. Now we can go back to the camp. Kill off these guys. And start pushing back through the story, I believe. There's another potential risky bit coming up for the one life, in that you deliberately get downed at some point.
Okay. Where'd you come from?
Weird story. So it looks like those uplifted Saurians are gonna fight those uplifted Jabbers.
You got them to fight? Oh no, this is horrible. If Bobo and the Scalion kill each other, and I haven't done anything. But, wait, if I pay you to enter the fight and you win, then I would have succeeded at something. Go, be my champion, I will pay you handsomely.
Right, let's get this done then.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simeon and Saurian, you are about to witness the showdown of the millennium. In one corner, the Saurian queen of the Scalion totality.
The physical realm is an illusion, but we will kick your furry ass into low orbit.
In the next corner, his largeness King Bobo of the Jabbers.
Right, we're gonna try and cut the stream times down a bit. And purely make it easy for uploads and whatnot, now that we're starting to do that on YouTube. So we're just gonna do a little 2 hour, well, hour and a half to 2 hours at a time.
None monkeys and laser diamonds? Let's do this.
I'm dead. That's the other one dead.
We won. I am redeemed. I hereby change my destination.
We got something else here as well.
Come see me for a reward, my champion.
Yeah, so that'd be decent if we would have been decent if we hadn't
was
just picked
fun.
up all these magnificent.
Can I have my money now?
Your winnings, good champion. Now to register my update failed.
Right, let's sell off all this stuff.
Get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. You know where to
Right.
find me.
Okay, well we've done pretty well there to get through. We can go through this way, which is always nice to do. Usually there's a dead claptrap there for starters.
That guy was dancing so hard he fell off the edge. What could have caused this tragedy? A boogie down TP6 card? I had to invent all my dance moves myself. That's why they're so cutting edge. I'm an innovator.
Smashy, smashy.
Right. That's one way to get a bit of iridium. Probably a good place to come and farm it actually if you needed some. Right.
Almost there.
Here we are.
I'm kinda in the middle of something. And that something is a big fucking dinosaur. Heads up!
Why are you a plush toy?
Hey, I don't want to talk about it. Why are you looking for the family jewel?
There's a piece of a vault key in it. Wainwright Jacob sent me.
Oh, you're with Wainwright. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll show you where the family jewel is. It's in a gorge nearby. I can get you inside. Yeah, I can get that open. Navigate it, bitches.
Right, let's do this then.
That's the jewel? Looks like crap.
Yeah, I had to
Bit
make
of a
an
maze,
emergency
this was.
landing after a disagreement between me and my combat pilot, Genevieve.
So, a mutiny?
Sounds better than a messy breakup, so we'll just leave it at that. The emergency hatch over there is held shut with hydraulic lines. Cut those, and we're in. Now that I got you, taking back the jewel's gonna be no problem. Genevieve's locked it down tight, but I know all the back routes. Pays to have a navigator on your side, huh? Yeah, back in my whip. Don't look like it now, but this thing used to be one fine-ass vessel. Shame I had to crash it.
Felix, you little cutie idiot. Why are you here? Didn't I install you in a kid's toy and toss you out with the trash?
Cram it, Genevieve. I got a friend now. We're here for the key fragment. I know you got it in the security hold.
Oh, sorry. That's spoken for. Aurelia said if I brought it back to her, she'd buy me a dreadnought. So I'm gonna do that.
Not if we get it first. We're coming for that fragment.
Uh-huh, come on in. What you gonna do, navigate me to death? Sure, course up your own ass.
I can do more than navigate. Vault Hunter, go through the medical bay. Ah, crap, I navigated again. Stupid!
Right, I want to be careful here because, as I say, there's a bit where you can get down and the bot revives you.
Just a side effect of your
Just
loose
here,
navigating, Felix. You took us to a scummy port and didn't get checked. You gotta be rash.
Shut up, bitch. You shoved me in a teddy bear.
I'm going to try and leave these rats alive, which sounds a bit crazy. Just to give me the opportunity of getting the second wing that I might need in a bit. I'm pretty sure we've been through that. As I say, I get a little bit lost here sometimes, but we'll kill one or two of these. Don't want to have a proper scuffle on our hands. Come on then, keep coming.
Oh, not opening this one for you.
Right.
Now, I'm just a heartless combat AI, but are locked doors harder to navigate?
She's screwing with my route. That's messed up. Okay,
And let's get these guys to come as well.
hot wiring. That's the thing, right? Grab those wires.
Come on.
Oh, crap. That's not how it works in the Echo shows.
Alright, okay, it's okay. That's annoying, that is, you know, because if that bot doesn't get the revive on you,
Worked out. Nothing to worry
that's
about.
your one life over, and I have seen that happen to people.
Right?
Okay. I think we'd have made it to there, to be honest with you, to get those quick kills, but also I didn't realise that touching the wires would instantly kill everyone around me as well, but, you know, what can you do? We made it through that awkward bit.
Medical staff only. Clearance required.
Man, I have clearance. I'm the navigator.
Error. Entity Balex classified as an unlovable idiot who never satisfied anyone.
Yeah, I've heard that before. This is Genevieve's doing. I think I know a way around it, though. Vault Hunter. Knock this fool's head off.
Error! Error!
Hell yeah. Now install me on the bot. I'm in. Ha! I'm alive! Ow!
Come on then. Let's get through this area.
I have arms now. Haha. What's this do? Navigate it, bitch ass. This way, Vault Hunter. We gotta get to the security hole to find that key fragment.
Yeah, we're just trying to get everything because we're going to need cash to buy the SDUs.
Balex. What kind of a name is that?
Oh, yeah. It stands for Binary Automated Logistical, Alright. My old man Jacob couldn't decide whether he wanted to call me Barry or Alex, so he ended up calling me Balex. I know it's not the coolest origin story.
Nah, I get it. I'm Mozetta Hayusinian Yonlun Alamir Andreevna. Call me Moze.
I didn't know that, you know.
We all got off better. That ain't it. Ah, crap. Kill it. Kill it!
That's just what I do.
It'll take a while to reload this. Probably, yeah. I think. That's that bit done.
We're coming up on the security hole. It'll be right around. Oh, crap. I'm navigating again. You know what? You find it. There's the door to the security hole, and Genevieve's barricaded it. My medbot clearance won't do anything here. Great.
Oh, security! There's an adorable little idiot criminal trying to break in. Please pull him apart. Slowly.
I'm not adorable. Oh, crap. Here they come.
Right, let's use this one as the box.
I'm on a freaking roll!
That's what I'm talking about. Vault Hunter, you're a natural bot killer. So, we ain't getting through that door. But I know a side route. Let's go through the freight entry. Alright, here.
Okay.
Ah, crap, more bots.
Let's do this thing. Check out that body count.
Hell yeah! We crushed those fools. The key fragment should be in the security cell. Watch my ass while I navigate the door control.
I've had a lot of free time since you crashed us here, Balix. Did you know the local jabbers have a unique language just for mating? They're quite the romantics.
I get it, I'm no good at dirty talk. Shut up about it.
You want to hear some? It's really beautiful.
Oh crap! He's calling all the horny jabbers back to us. I hate this thing.
Can't stop the body count.
I'm getting some turds online. So many of them. They're so goddamn horny. Trying to block the hole, but they just keep coming.
That's what the jabber said.
Genevieve. That was really uncomfortable. Come back. I've nearly got the cell open.
Well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Ta-da! Oh, crap.
Idiots.
A little help here. Don't step on the chip. Ah, Genevieve! My body! My beautiful body! Oh, I hate you. Ah, Genevieve!
Vault Hunter, I'm sorry you have to see what's turning out to be a very messy breakup. I really thought Balix and I were made for each other. He took me places, and I killed people there.
It was never gonna work, Genevieve. We're from two different manufacturers. That and you betrayed the Jacobs family. But mostly the manufacturer thing. Okay, listen. I got an idea on how to beat Genevieve. Now, she's installed herself into a Malawan mess. But there's a second one in the shuttle bay. If we get me into that one, Genevieve won't be able to stop us. Let's head through engineering.
Yeah, just gotta get through this little bit. I think there's a, a Typhon log in here, if I'm not too much mistaken. Yes, there is. We'll have to find that. There's a unique enemy somewhere up there as well. Have to work that out. There we go.
price for peace of mind. Support local business. Sell to market. Come back soon if you're still kicking. budget on that mellow on combat unit. Talks real nice, though. I guess this budget TDR nav system will do the trick for now. Hey, wake up!
Oh, hey, man. What's good?
What's good is you saving me a crap load of cash, you hear? Now, I know you and Genevieve are from different manufacturers, but I want you two to get along.
Hi there.
Oh, you need me to drive this fine-ass ship around with this fine-ass lady at my side? I definitely got this.
You definitely got this.
All right, this is getting uncomfortable. I'm just gonna walk away now.
There we go. Oh, no way, a hell shot. That's a really good weapon. It's a shame everything's dropping at level 30, but, you know, that's the way it is. Right, hang on, so I want to go back the way I came from, even though there's no need to. Drop down here. Do this bit. There was a need to. We did have to come this way anyway, didn't we? We have to get the mech suit for him.
Mech time, baby. We gotta open it up and get me inside that beautiful thing. There's a manual override on top. Just gotta get to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Navigate it, bitch ass! Get me inside that mech. Damn, thing's tall as hell. You probably can't reach the head. Just put me wherever I fit. I'm in. How do I feel?
Like Iron Bear at a warehouse rave.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I look a little weird, but check out this weapon system. Nice, fresh. I can finally kick some ass. Man, that felt great. Now, how do I get these hover jets on? Okay, what? No. Yeah!
You okay?
Yeah, why don't you head over to the bridge? The door should be open. I'll try to stop careening through the air. So we both have things to do. Teamwork.
Ah, this is the guy I was on about. Maxitrillion, yeah. Right. There we go. Probably use Iron Bear to kill Genevieve in a second. Probably won't need it, probably got to do this unending magnificent that we've got.
Confounded instruction manual! Why can't they write these damn things in cursive? It's barbaric what they've done to fonts these days, lopping off serifs like the heads of wise men.
It looks like you're having trouble installing me. Do you need some help?
Oh, hell, what is this crap? She gonna talk now? I got enough cold, loveless people in my life. Thank you kindly.
I can change that. I am equipped with over 200 different personalities. Is this better, cutie?
Well, why, yes. Yes, it is. Don't tell Maggie about this, will you, darling?
Right, let's do this quick little boss fight thing.
Didn't make it with you. Come on in.
I'm at the bridge. Balex, you here? Guess not.
Vault Hunter, I'm almost there. Just gotta solve one problem.
You're not designed to solve problems, Balex. That's my job. You're just my chauffeur.
Well, what I'm solving is the anti-collision safeguards, which I just turned off. Navigated, bitches! Yeah, let's do this. Goodbye, Genevieve. You suck, and I hate it. Now come pick me up.
Right. Yeah, we're quite strong at the moment. Certainly for normal mode. Let's grab everything to sell and run and grab the Typhon log in a minute.
You have acquired the first fragment of Eden 6's vault key. Bring it to me aboard
Let's travel here. Go and get the Typhon log. I think we'll probably nip to Sanctuary and do. There's a little bit in Sanctuary that they ask you to do. Let's just put the marker down for it so we can see where we're going. So I can talk at the same time. Yeah. There's a little bit in Sanctuary that requires doing. You end up accidentally installing Genevieve there, didn't you? So this way. We'll leave most of the combat behind, so we'll do that bit, and we'll probably leave it there for the day, depending on little bits. I can't remember what the next bit is. I don't really want to spend ages going through and fogging everything. I want to check the uploads because this is the last day I've got to get the streams off Twitch and onto somewhere else where they could eventually be edited if we succeed in doing this. So yeah, I want to check that we've managed to get that successfully done. I'm pretty sure I've done it right. Hopefully this guy won't be back because it's a bit of a faff to kill this guy over and over again. Coming back. Part of the one life rules, I will have to clear this area, I think. Nice. Not good. So why does this do this? This is what doesn't make sense to me, right? I'm level 38. Opened a chest with level 31 stuff in it. Those chests should be geared to the level that you're at. I really should. Right, there's nobody around. Let's get a sanctuary. Right. It's a good little run there. Let's just have a quick look at how everything's getting on. Oh, yeah.
I am in my lab with Lilith. We're storming our brains on ways to combat the Calypsos.
Right, it is working. It's slow progress, but it is working.
Genevieve is all up in your ship.
Hey, cutie idiot. I like your ship. Not as well armed as the family jewels, but I think I'll fit right in here once I make some modifications. Oh, onboard service box. Please take apart the crew.
What the hell? Vault Hunter, we're locked in here. Get to the bridge and fix this.
What is going on? Are we under attack?
Abandon the ship!
some good
Oh
news.
crap! We're in an asteroid field. Vault Hunter, she's got her claws in your computer system. You can't hurt her from here. I gotta go in myself. Plug me in. Alright, Genevieve. Get the hell out!
Make me. No!
Ha! I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, Vault Hunter.
Screw you! I'll kill you all!
Ha ha! Sucks to suck, Genevieve. Okay, everyone. I'm turning off the lockdown and getting your shit back to normal.
Vault Hunter, I think I have a good use for that combat AI. Bring her to me.
I need to stay busy or my mind wanders. No one wants that, believe me.
Right, don't do for now. Drop this thing off for Marcus.
Alright, now go put her in something where she can't screw up anything. Like a toilet.
Quite a nice girl,
Or a
actually.
broken toilet.
Aha! I know just the one.
Now that we are past that nonsense, bring the key fragment to me.
If you wanna carry more stuff, you'll have to buy a different STU.
No refund.
Right, try and remember which one we were doing. Was that one, I think? Yeah, because we basically want to use the flare to get Iron Bear back instantly. Yeah, we need to put a few points in there as well. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, the plan is basically get yourself to a position where you could be an Iron Bear almost permanently.
We can't stop now. There's too much to do.
Thank you. Our incarceration was not without fruit. We may have a plan to open the vault without giving the Calypsos what they want again.
Now that we know they're after the power of the Vault Monster itself, perfect. Tannis is looking into a way for
Yeah.
them to destroy the monster
We're gonna
before Kyrie can take its power. You
have a
saved
little
my
look
ship.
at this next
Yeah.
bit.
Thanks, Billy.
Hey,
Got
hey,
that.
that was all me. I mean, I know
Less
you
than an
said,
hour
you
to
know,
do.
it was all me. I'm gonna stick around.
I try and keep the videos a bit shorter.
So Sanctuary has a voice now. Sure, why not? I can roll with it. Oh, I heard from Clay. He's got a lead on the next fragment. Go meet up with him.
Alright. Going to this bit here. Don't really want to do the next bit right now because it's a bit long-winded. It's got a large area and yeah, I think it works quite well as a series to do like a map at a time, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out.
Where the hell is everybody?
Pretty sure this is the rogue site thing.
Smooth operator. Glad you're here, because I could use a hand. See, I used to run with a smuggling crew called the Rogues. Well, I called them in to find the key fragment, and they did. Infiltrated the COV and went deep undercover. So deep that now I can't get a hold of those bastards. So I need you to track them down. Here, take this. We call that the Rogue site. Guess what it does?
Steals memories? I mean, who would want that?
Rogue site can do it all, baby. Leave secret messages, hide loot, mark POIs, lay traps. Every smuggler in the Rogues uses one. And now you got one. Like I said, The rogues are running counter ops against the COV while looking for the fragment. With that rogue site, you can track them down. I hit some loot nearby. Go on, give the rogue site a whirl. Just look through the ship.
Right. Let's get a car and.
Sure they ain't got cup holders, but my brothers will.
I suppose we can go and do this.
All safe. Need your help. See, we're victims of
Here
our
as well.
own success. Remember that vid where Troy super murdered your siren friend? Well, how do we top it?
I don't know. Do we kill some orphans or kill some puppies? Cram a bunch of puppies into an orphanage and burn them to the ground? It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offerings flowing? Oh, Ty. Maybe we let our followers decide.
A murder poll. Love it. Gotta run, Superfan. The Great Vault beckons. We'll be gods soon, bitches. Later.
One of my crew must have left something nearby. Look down the rogue site scope and you'll find it. You put that to good use, yeah.
Murderer! Can't stop the body drop.
I shall grab that iridium. It's free. Yeah. Okay, shifting to the next area. We'll just. Carefully run down with this.
Right?
Slam bit is actually pretty quick now, so
The COV has the Amber Mire on lockdown, but my crew built a secret entrance in. Use the rogue site to find it. Keep shooting those marks, Vault Hunter. All right, next stop, the Amber Mire.
right, yeah, let's go here. We'll unlock the fast travel thing, and I was hoping to do a bit longer. And we can do a little bit longer, but it's just that this is such a large area. Don't really want to start this right now, you know.
Welcome to the Amber Mire. Back in the day, some Jacobs, whose name I don't remember, lined the swamp with oil rigs. But now, it's just an oily graveyard. Anyway, the rogue base should be up ahead. We need to make contact with my crew leader, Archimedes. He'll sort this all out.
I from Zed, before you're dead. I'll put it to good use.
Archimedes and I used to run smuggling ops against all the corporations. A while back, we tried to steal some firearms from Montgomery Jacobs himself. Archimedes made it out all right, but I got caught. Instead of throwing me in the anvil, Wainwright's daddy offered me a job. I've been working for the Jacobs Corporation ever since. Montgomery Jacobs taught me that everyone has a price. And if you want to survive this shitstorm of a galaxy, you better know yours.
Right, yeah, we will leave it here. There's no point trying to do all of this. I don't know, actually, it might be worth. I'd say we'd do arms race again, but there's just no point, because having picked up all those magnificents, that'll carry us for ages. The shield's fine for now. I'd like a better one of those. Grenades, too good almost. Yeah, I'd like one that's got a point in there as well, basically. So that would obviously be useful to get, but I don't dislike the one that we've got, to be honest. You know, we stick 5 points in there at some point, and that'll be pretty good. Yeah. I'll leave it there for today, and we'll be back. We might come back in a bit, to be honest with you. I might be back on for another hour and a half in a bit. Yeah. I just don't want the streams to be massive, long videos, but you know, we'll have to see about how that pans out. So we've got the first video has been uploaded to YouTube, so if you do want to watch the whole series all the way through, it'll be real long. But yeah, they're sort of 2 hours long generally. One of them's 3 hours, but the first 3 episodes of it are on my YouTube channel, which is at Rob17986, same as my Twitch name. So yeah, feel free to jump on there, subscribe or whatever if you want to. Like, you know, doesn't really matter if you do or don't to me, but it's there if you want it. Cool. Have a good one, and we will see you maybe in a bit, if we've got time where I can jump on and do a little bit more, maybe get most of that area sorted out. Right, take it easy guys, see you later.